more here. So it's my first trip in probably about a month. I just needed to get off the grid for a couple days here. It's mid-November. And I'm back at Hancock Campground, one of my favorite off-season campgrounds to visit. And be doing some hiking tomorrow, things like that. It's a little chilly. Just set up the weather station, so I'm waiting for that to calibrate to see what the actual temperature is here. But as you can see around me, there's not many people around here. Most of the people that camp down in the lower area of the campground. I prefer coming up to this upper area. It's not as nice here because you get the main road right there. It's the Kangamangas Highway, and you can hear the traffic driving right by. But you get awesome internet service up in this side of it. You get down the other side, yeah, you get the nice sound of the river and things like that, but I don't mind a small trade-off to have decent internet. I can still hear the river here, so not as loud, but I can hear it. And this time of year there isn't a whole lot of traffic on the Kangamangas Highway, so it's not too bad. It's tolerable. As I said, it's mid-November, or early to mid-November. Anyway, we got to go pay for my site here, so we got to go get one of those card things and fill that out and get paid for it. So, well, yeah, get paid for. Don't I wish? Pay for the site. So, so let's go take care of that. It cost me $50 to stay here for 2 nights. Ugh. All right. Well, I don't have there's no pens here, so I gotta go bring the form back and fill it out in my van here and see if I can find a pen someplace in there. Alright, let's see if we got a pen here. Ah, we do have a pen. We're in luck. Alright. Let's see. Site 36. Today's date is November 9th. So 11/9. At 3:34. 34 p.m. Number of people 1, number of days paying for 2. Right, we got that all filled out. Before I head back though, I'm going to put some warmer shoes on. It's actually a little chilly outside. Let's put some warmer shoes on here first. Then we'll start the walk back. What is it down to? 45 according to the weather station now. 70 degrees in the van though, so the insulation's helping. We'll talk a little bit more about that shortly. Yeah, this is site 37. That's the site I stayed in when I came up here last March. And looks quite different now. It's all filled with snow and ice and stuff. That site down there is the one I wanted, but somebody else has it, so they beat me to it. Oh well. That's the best site, I think. Yeah, site 39, that's the best one here, I think. But, yeah, oh well, I got a decent site. It'll work. Let me put some fresh pavement in over here. This wasn't here the last time. It's strange seeing the host site emptied out. Used to seeing the big bus there. He took off in the bus someplace. Obviously some of the stuff is still set up, but nobody's selling firewood this time of year, which is good because I brought my own, so I'm all set. We'll be doing a fair amount of hiking tomorrow. That's on the plan. Right now though, I'm just going to kind of settle down around the van and stay warm. It is chilly. You gotta find cheaper ways to camp. Okay, before we get too deep into the camping setup here, sorry about that loud noise. Before we get too deep into the camping setup, I'm gonna grab myself something quick to eat here. Got the salad along here, so make a quick bite to eat here, that's all. And we'll get the campsite set up and we'll think about dinner and stuff like that later. Alright, I had my salad, a little snack there, and it's now, what is it? A little after 4, so we're going to get the site set up here before we lose all the light here. So let me show you what I got here. It's a big 10-pound box of polyfill. Yes, more of the teddy bear stuffing. My friend Karen stopped by and gave me a gift yesterday just as I was getting ready to take off for this trip here. This is the stuff I need to insulate the doors and things like that in the van, so I might play around with this a little bit while I'm up here. Start insulating some of the van. So thank you, Karen. This will definitely not go to waste. I got to get a few things emptied out of the van here, particularly the firewood. I brought three kiln-dried bundles of firewood with me. So I'll get the fire going. Well, I don't know. We'll see what I feel like doing tonight, but right now we got to get the campsite set up. Alright, now that we've got the outside side of things set up, we got to get the inside side of things set up. So first of all, we got to get some of these things out of the way. Toiletries bag, the camera and lenses, which I'll be pulling out tomorrow. Sit by the door where it's accessible. Yeah, that's my stove. We'll need that tonight. So here's the game again. Is it right side up or upside down? Right side up. Excellent. Alright. There we go. Doorway up here. This will give me some privacy and retain some of the heat in here. Let's put a nice blanket up here. Eventually I'm going to have a wall with a door right here. Basically separating the cab from the camping space. But now we got blankets. Blankets are paid for. There we go. Okay. Will help keep this space a little warmer and gives me some privacy. Okay, one last thing to do. We want to cover these windows up too. A little privacy. The back of the van is aimed right towards the road. This will keep the van a little bit warmer. That's how you do it there. Second one. And put it in there. Oops. Like that. There we go. And that one's covered. That's 4. Okay, so I numbered these things here. I know it's hard to read it on the camera here, I'm sure. But each of these is numbered here. So those 2 windows are 1 and 2, and these are windows 3 and 4. And I have an arrow that points up, so I know exactly which window it goes in and which way it goes. This will help keep the van warm. It's going to be a cold one tonight, so. Temperature outside is already down to 35, so it is going to be a cold one tonight, so we're going to want to cover the windows up tonight. And there we go. Back windows are sealed. Like I said, I'll do the front windows later because I still got the fire pit going, so I got to keep an eye on that. So I'll keep those open for now while I'm making dinner and having that sitting in the van for a bit. But later on this evening there, we'll be covering those up too. But right now, time to start settling down, I guess, for the night here. So, should be a good night's sleep, and we'll have lots of hiking coming up in the morning. So, anyway, this is where we're going to end this video.